Now at 5 a.m. on WKYT this morning, Whitley County deputies plan to continue their investigation later this morning into a set of human remains found near Williamsburg.
A Central Kentucky restaurant will donate a portion of sales today to help out a family in need.
And if you want to follow the Wildcats on their march to title number 9, it's going to be tough to find tickets.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning from the WKYT News team, and it sure is nice to have you along. Hope you had a great weekend. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. It's nice to not have to worry about wearing too many layers, scarves, gloves, all that stuff.
Not at all today. We're going into the 70s, it looks like, for a daytime high. What about that? Here's meteorologist Micah Harris. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, this will be a really, really warm day outside. And if you enjoyed your weekend, which I believe most of us did, weather-wise at least, boy, you're really going to love today. Look at live sky camera. There's your shot outside. No real fog issues. There's really nothing outside. Rain, fog, nada. So you're good to go as you're traveling there on the roadways. It's a little cool down toward the south. That's where we have had the clearing of the skies, and you're at 37 there in Somerset. 48 now in Lexington and across the Bluegrass region. 72 this afternoon. Just an incredible day in store. You better enjoy it now because you know it doesn't last long. A great start to the work week, but big changes ahead of us as we head toward midweek. And I'll show you how low those temperatures go after today. Coming up.
Okay, we'll see you in just a little bit. And in the news this morning, Whitley County deputies will continue their investigation into a set of human remains found just outside of Williamsburg.
Fishermen found the remains this weekend. WKYT's Mark Barber is on our live desk with the latest developments on the case. Good morning to you, Mark.
Good morning, Rebecca and Bill. So far, deputies say only 15 to 20% of the human remains have been collected. But investigators will be back on the scene this morning to see if there is more to find. The sheriff says the gruesome discovery was made by two men who were fishing at a pond off of Happy Hollow Road yesterday afternoon. Deputies tell us the fishermen found a human skull and some bones, but investigators say the remains don't show any signs of trauma. The sheriff says they are still working to identify the remains and figure out how long they have been near the pond. We're told other law enforcement agencies in the area have been notified in case they have anyone who has gone missing that matches the remains. Investigators say that those remains are being examined at the State Crime Lab. From the live desk, Mark Barber, WKYT.
A West Virginia jury will hold an extradition hearing today for a suspect in a Lexington shooting. Alberto Contreras was arrested for assault in West Virginia last week. Contreras is accused of shooting a 9-year-old boy in Lexington on March 7th. The victim's family says he's still in critical condition. Contreras could be back in Lexington in a matter of days, but if he fights the extradition, it could take weeks for him to come back to the state.
Kentucky State Police are still investigating a deadly shooting in Bath County. It happened Saturday near Owingsville on White Oak Road. Police say 36-year-old Jeremy Clark and 20-year-old Travis Beecraft were arguing about an animal. We're told that Clark tried to break into Beecraft's home, and Beecraft shot and killed him. Neighbors that we spoke with can't believe this happened.
And everybody on both sides of it, up and down the road, have always been, if you ever need anything, just give us a holler. You know, we're always close by.
Autopsy results say Clark died from a single gunshot wound to the chest.
Today, a Central Kentucky restaurant plans to donate a portion of sales to a family in need. Employees at the Papa John's in Nicholasville plan to donate 50% of today's sales to a family who lost their home in a fire. The Moore family lost their home on Queensway Drive in Nicholasville last month. The manager says one of his employees got the idea after recognizing the family name because they deliver so often to them.
That's all going to go straight to Mrs. Moore to help her kind of rebuild and restart. We're here, you know, not just as a business, but as a partner in the community.
Ashley Moore, who has 2 children, was also injured in the fire.
Well, bust out those brackets, everybody. March Madness has officially begun. The Kentucky Wildcats beat the Arkansas Razorbacks yesterday 78-63 in what is their 28th SEC title of all time. The undefeated Wildcats now have 34 wins under their belts, and they'll be looking for win number 35 in Louisville this Thursday night. They'll either be playing Manhattan or Hampton. Now, coming up, we'll have a closer look at that SEC win in Nashville and the road ahead for the Wildcats.
Some of you may want to join the Cats on that March to 9, but you'll need luck or a lot of money.
Tickets are sold out, but there are still a couple of ways around that. WKYT's Hillary Thornton is live at Memorial Coliseum with a look at how to find tickets. Hillary, good morning.
Good morning, Bill and Rebecca. What most of the country knew would happen became official last night with the undefeated Wildcats named that #1 overall seed for this year's NCAA tournament. Now, before that bracket was finalized, travel plans were already in the works as Big Blue Nation prepares to follow the Cats. Tickets, including UK's allotment, are already sold out for what fans hope is the Cats' first stop on their quest for title #9. If you are a UK student, you do still have a chance for tickets through the student lottery set to be held today. If you are not a student, you will probably need a lot of money and some luck to score a ticket. The NCAA ticket exchange is showing tickets ranging from $61 going up to $300 for Thursday's first session. If you want a ticket for all 3 sessions, those tickets range from $260 all the way to $1,400. A hefty price, but UK fans are known for traveling, and this year will be no exception. Now, doors open at Memorial Coliseum at 4 o'clock today for that student lottery that's set to be held at 5 o'clock this evening. Numbers will be drawn for a chance to buy from a total of about 100 tickets. Live in Lexington, Hillary Thornton, WKYT.
Thanks so much, Hillary. Thousands packed downtown Lexington this weekend for the Comic and Toy Convention inside the Lexington Convention Center. Organizers say they get more and more visitors every year. About 4,000 people came the first year, but this year they topped out around 20,000 visitors. Wow. Celebrities and visitors alike say the festival is a great way to meet others with the same interests.
There's only one place once a year where you can fist bump Batman, the Riddler, what's his name, Finn from Adventure Time in one day.
Everybody's a nerd. Just let the flag fly. It's totally fine. I mean, you've got lawyers, doctors, whatever, everybody, but here we're all the same.
I love it. Promoter Jerry Greer says next year's convention is scheduled for Friday, March 11th through Sunday, March 13th. I think a recent study came out that said Kentucky had one of the nerdiest populations.
Maybe. I'll tell you that.
Hey, you know, we're proud of that, right?
I kept running into people yesterday who said they had been there Saturday or whatever. So good time for
I
everybody
think it's
turned out.
pretty cool to be a nerd, right? All right, let's see what's happening out on the roads this morning.
The time this morning is 5:07, and we're looking at Broadway and High Street. First up this morning, and things are looking good. No reports of any major issues right now. Keep in mind that the Kentucky High School Boys Sweet 16 basketball tournament will be in Lexington this week. That'll be later on in the week, so you'll have a lot of pedestrians in the downtown area. So just begin to keep that in mind as those crowds start to stream in the days ahead. Looks good so far, though, this morning on your Monday. And WKYT is just getting started with all the latest this morning.
Cold weather has had a negative impact, actually, on Girl Scout cookie sales. We'll tell you why coming up in Consumer News.
No impact on me. I got my Girl Scout cookies, so I'm good to go. 48 degrees this morning there in Lexington. Really, really nice day in store, but after today, a big cool down is ahead. And I'll show you your latest forecasts coming up.